topic.
So what we are doing is we are not jumbling things up,
Hmm.
and we are dividing it into a structure.
Hmm.
Now it becomes easy for you to speak and
Yeah.
easy for others to understand it as well. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for asking. So we are meeting after a long time, right? I do remember.
Oh
Yes.
wow, great. Yeah, we
Yes.
haven't much meeting, but you remember, that's good. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Great. We haven't met much, okay? We haven't passed.
Yeah, we haven't much. Yeah, we haven't
Met,
much. Yeah,
met
sorry.
much.
We haven't met much, but still you remember. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I do remember.
Yeah.
I remember with faces, right? I can recognize the face, not with the name. I forget names easily, but I
All
can
right.
remember the faces.
Okay.
Some people can have that, right? Some people do remember the
The
names
name.
but can forget the face easily.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, my name is Shahid.
Yeah, Shahid. I I can see that. But when it
Okay.
comes as Shahid, I cannot, remember like that.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Shahid, how is it going? Tell me about your progress so far.
Uh, Actually, I was going a good way. Last before earlier 3 months.
Shahid, relax, 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 relax.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
fumbling, right? I want you to relax. Take
All
your
right.
time. Do not be hyper, slow paced. Okay?
All right.
Hmm.
So uh, I was saying that last 3 months, before 3 months, I was going right track, but due to some of burden in my work, so I was not continue. Uh, I was not able to continue my session.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it went wrong. Means like I didn't take any session. So yeah, I left my practice.
Mm-hmm.
So I started again. Yeah.
Great. Okay. So it went downhill. Okay, you can say it went downhill. You can use
It,
that word downhill. That is, it's going down. Okay.
yeah.
Now, right now, you have started practicing again, right?
Absolutely, yes.
So, Shahid, again, this is very important because
Mm.
you were using a lot of fillers, right?
Mhm.
So far, of course, I want you to start improving in that manner.
Mhm.
In this session, what I'm going to do is I will give you 1 minute to talk
Okay,
on any random topic.
all right.
You can choose your own topic, or I'll be providing you with the topic. Okay.
Okay.
For 1 minute, you have to keep this in mind that not to use fillers. Instead
Mhm.
of fillers, you will start using pauses in between.
All right,
Okay. Then continue speaking.
all right. So I just want
Go
to know
in a
what
slow
does
manner.
what does mean filler like? Would you
Fillers
explain?
means these are called as fillers. Okay.
Yeah. So
that we
what does
use
mean? Mhm.
that we use in a sentence like I
Okay, that is
okay,
filler.
the sounds that we use are called as fillers.
Okay.
Instead of that, I want you to stop speaking. Do not say anything at all.
Okay.
Continue. Think about the word for a minute and then continue speaking. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Now, if you have a topic, you can go ahead. Otherwise, I'll be providing. Okay.
Now, if you will provide that, it will be better. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be giving you the topic as social media. Okay. You have to talk about social media.
Okay. So should I start?
Yes, you may start.
So, mhm. Okay. Wait, I'm just thinking about something.
No problem. Whenever you're ready, please let me know. I will just.
All right. Okay, now I start.
Hmm.
So social media. So today I I I
Relax, Shahid. Again,
today
you're
I
doing
get,
the same thing.
yeah. So
You're
today I
repeating
get,
the words.
yeah. Today I get one topic. That topic about social media. So let me talk about social media. Social media. Uh, so in social media, there are many people who are in who who are in social media, who are upload video on social media, and they inspire people. And and there's some advantage of social media. There's a disadvantage of social media. Like if you use social media more and more, so uh, you will stuck, you will get lazy. uh, but like if you don't use any advantage, if you don't use any advantage of social media, so at that time you get uh, lazy. Let me give example how. Like suppose you are not doing anything, you just scroll the social media. Like you are you are watching Instagram, and then just you are scrolling. You are not making any video on Instagram. So it is it yeah, it's for temporary time it will good. But when you get indulged, and at that time you will get lazy. And yeah, so it is some kind of disadvantage. And social media make people lazy.
Okay, done.
Let me, yeah, all right.
So, Shahid, so far, okay, tell me your experience, okay? How was the talk? You have to analyze it on your own. Tell me, how was it?
About social media.
Yes, the way you spoke, how was it?
uh, okay, I have to explain about me. Okay, I think uh, I can speak I can explain more about, but I just whatever came in my mind, I pointed that stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The way you spoke, okay, let me give you the feedback. Of
Okay.
course, the start, there was a starting trouble, right? You kept
Hmm.
on repeating the same word, which should
Hmm.
not be the case at all.
All right.
You need to take some time for yourself before
Hmm.
starting to speak on any topic. If I
Okay.
say I, you need to plan what is the first sentence and then
Hmm.
you can go with the flow. Okay?
Okay. Hmm.
You have to speak like you will become lazy and not you will get lazy. Okay, you will become lazy
Hmm.
because you are just scrolling around, right? You're just scrolling on the social media and wasting your time.
Yeah.
Okay, now, be it any topic, I want you to follow certain structure to it.
All right.
Do not put sentences from everywhere and make it a jumbled. Okay,
Okay.
so how you're going to start is you will start with an introduction. In
Hmm.
introduction, you will talk about social media. What is
Hmm.
social media? What are the different platforms in social media? Okay,
Hmm.
first step.
Okay.
After that, I want you to talk about the advantages, disadvantages, everything that comes with it.
Okay.
Okay. Last step is your conclusion. What do you think about social media?
All right. Yeah.
Your perspective. Okay.
Yes.
You will not introduce any new point in conclusion.
Okay.
Got it? You're
Got
just
it.
talking about it. You're just talking whether this is good, whether this is bad, depending on what is your viewpoint.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
So, what we are doing is we are not jumbling things up
Hmm.
and we are dividing it into a structure.
Hmm.
Now, it becomes easy for you to speak and
Yeah.
easy for others to understand it as well.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay? So, you are going to follow these three steps, that is
Hmm.
introduction, the main body,
Yeah.
conclusion.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
and you can follow this for any topic,
Any topic.
anything
Yeah,
that you talk about.
yeah, that way is good. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, so far, Shahid, do you have any questions? Would you like to ask anything?
No, I don't have any question. Yeah, the way you explain about the social media means, yeah, you speak in that way. Like, I should speak about the introduction about first. I would like to talk about. Uh, I should मुझे बोलना चाहिए था. I should have talked about.
I should
Uh,
have spoken about
yeah, I should have spoken about the introduce. I have to
use the
introduce the.
topic. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have introduced about the introduction about the social media. Then
Mm-hmm.
something about I have to talk. I should have spoken about the advantage and disadvantage, and the end of the my conversation. So at that time, I should have uh, spoken about the conclusion part.
Excuse me.
It's
Excuse
okay.
me. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes.
Fine.
So,
Yeah.
yes. What was I saying? Yeah. Regarding the introduction, main body, conclusion,
Yeah.
everything is in a structured manner, okay?
Absolutely.
Which is easy for you to understand and easy
Yeah.
for me to process the information. So,
Absolutely.
what we are doing is there is a whole bunch of information, okay?
Hmm.
But we are dividing it, we are
Yeah.
cutting it short and literally spoon feeding it, okay?
Yeah.
So that there is no doubt in their mind, like, what are
Hmm.
you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the fillers as well. Shahid, every day I want you to record a video for 1 minute. Talk
Hmm.
on any topic that you like.
Okay.
Before you record the video, I want you to keep this in mind. Do not use any filler.
All right.
Okay. Then start speaking on it.
Yeah.
Take necessary pauses in between.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the word, then continue speaking.
All
Okay.
right.
Do not be in a hurry.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
after 1 minute is over, please analyze the video. See
yeah.
how many times did you use the fillers.
Yeah.
Okay. Note
Okay.
it down. We need to have a progress. Every
Yeah.
day you will do it. Every day I want the number to be reduced.
Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, I will do that. This will help me. So I just want to know about. I just want to know, Miss. Would you tell about the social media? Would you tell the
Yes.
that the process the way you said that?
Yes, sure, sure. Okay. So when I start about social media, I will talk about social media is a platform where people can use a lot of their time and energy into it. We have different platforms in social media like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. These are the common ones that people use and take a lot of information from these sites or platforms.
All right.
When I talk about the advantages and disadvantages, in advantage I have a lot of things that comes from as a benefit out of it. For
All right.
example, there are a lot of people who get a livelihood out of it, right? You
Mhm.
can start up a business,
Mhm.
or you have influencers as well. They earn a lot of money out of the social media platforms.
Mhm.
And there are students who get materials and information, that is study materials, out of these platforms,
Mhm.
and it is easier. They do not have to invest their time or money into any other places. Okay.
All right.
Disadvantages, of course, a lot of children are addicted to social media. There are a lot of people who waste a lot of time and energy,
Mhm.
and there are content that is not beneficial for you as well. Okay.
All right.
A lot of fake news that arises from the
Mhm.
social media platforms,
Yeah.
which results in the violence. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
These are only some of the points that I have mentioned, but if you go in detail, we can see a lot of advantages and disadvantages. Just like a coin has both sides, everything has a negative as well as a positive side to it. It is
Absolutely.
how you perceive it. This is
Yeah.
my conclusion. Okay.
Yeah.
completely depends on you how you use it.
Hmm.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so you should have the morality of how to use certain things, not just social media, everything that is there at your disposal. Okay,
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
so what I did was I just breaked the information. Okay, I was turning it into introduction, main body, as well as the conclusion part.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
in this way it becomes easier for you to understand. Okay, it is in a structured manner and you're
Yeah.
not confused. Okay,
Yeah. Absolutely.
any
But
questions so far?
but but the thing
Yes,
is, yeah, you are right the way you said. But actually, the candidate, if doesn't he doesn't know about that the process about the way the,
exactly.
so
It
how
should
they
be
can,
done.
yeah, how they can speak, like his mind, just like you have mentioned it, the children get addicted, right? So if someone who will speak, who is speaking, see, his mind, that thought didn't come. So then how he speak?
Everyone
How will
has a different
I mean,
point, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
like,
I should not be the way I spoke. This is my perspective. Okay.
yeah,
It should not be like the way I spoke. It could be something else that comes out of your mouth, right? It could
yes,
be something else that you thought about it.
yes,
Okay. So the
that,
answers vary, but the structure remains.
yeah, they got
Okay.
it. Yes,
Answer will definitely vary because it changes from person to person, because the way I speak, what
hmm,
is in my mindset depends on lot of different factors. The things
yeah,
that I have studied, the things that I have seen, right?
hmm,
It's from the background that I come from. Lot of things influences my answers.
absolutely,
Okay.
yes,
And it is the same for another person as well. A lot of things influences them to put
yeah,
that into action. But basic idea, the structure will remain the same. Answers will
all right,
differ.
yes,
Okay. So this can be used for any topic. That's the whole
yes,
point. Okay. This structure can be used for any topic that you like.
yes.
Got it?
Yeah, I got your point. Means like the structure will same, but the point will different. Yeah,
Perfect. Because we do not have a book, right? We do not have a
yeah,
book that you have to study this and this is your answer. No, that's not how it works. Whatever is there in your mind
yeah,
needs to be put into words, needs to be conveyed. That
absolutely.
is our goal. Okay.
Yeah,
So basically, we are just doing is the connection of our mind and our mouth. Okay, they
yeah,
should be in sync,
hmm.
and not to confuse our listeners, of course. Okay, it is. It should be in a simple way,
Yeah,
something that a layman can understand.
yes. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. The way you speak, very you pause yourself and you speak very slowly, slowly. So I understand.
Yes.
Understanding you very easily. Yeah,
Yes. And that is exactly what I want from you, right? When you speak in a slow manner, people can understand and
yeah,
they will be more curious to listen to you.
absolutely.